Good evening. This is going to be a dramatic reading of one of literature's finest passages. This one, Othello. But before we dive in, I'd better just take 5 OxyContin. Gator, I haven't got a problem. I didn't dox him, and that's a matter of fact. Where's my maker's mark? Are you challenging my authority, Flamenco, you piece of shit? Gator spending my $300 on a luchador mask? Okay, let's begin. Was Jim actually in the chat? I know it's been a while. Oh well, let me ask Jim something. What does he think about the... If he wants to answer, of course. What does he think about the deal that Alex got down in Florida? If he doesn't mind answering, you know what people always say. It's been a while since Jim's been on. But like, oh, Ralph's just trying to get Jim on. Me and Jim, I swear to God, we've probably had maybe 250 words total. And that's like a large maximum. I think he's probably content to just watch. That's the thing the other people don't understand. I'm not trying to suck Jim's ass or whatever. Every time somebody sees Jim, they're like, oh, get him on. And of course, people love hearing Jim, and he's funny, and he also typecasts your show. Not that I'm complaining whatsoever, because Jim made me untold thousands of dollars, and I will always appreciate him for that. But you also get to be, oh, where's Jim? Where's Jim? You know what I mean? I think that's a thing, too. Somebody said that Jim hates me. Well, I mean, that could very well be true. I can't read into the hearts of men. But I know that if you go back and look at the very earliest Gamergate videos, a certain website that he was promoting was called theralphretort.com, and he had me on multiple of his streams. Maybe he does hate me, maybe he hates me now, I don't know. But I don't like to get engaged with that because I love Jim. And I would never be mad if he didn't show up on the show again. I wouldn't be mad at all. I don't think he hates you, Ralph. No, he does not. I mean, what the fuck? It's stupid, but I'm saying if he did, I would not be mad. I would say, oh, Jim, you know what? Gee, thanks for the fucking retirement fund. I really appreciate your help. But why would I feel bad? That's why I know I've said this before, but Tonka, I said this publicly. People don't want to listen. I guess they didn't believe me. I said, you know what? Jim has a sixth sense. Jim can see when the shit starts to break out. Maybe it's time to start hanging loose, getting back a little bit. And he can see that with Tonka. And he can see that with all of the bullshit coming around my show. And I don't blame him. He has his own content. He has his own brand. He has his own followers. Why would he put himself on the line any more than he already did? You know how many times he appeared on the kill stream last year? At least 20 or 30. And so he did every single thing he could to help me. And I will always be grateful to him for that. And you can clip that out and put it on your clip channels. Fuckers. Anyway, that's my answer. I get asked the question all the time. Oh, Jim doesn't show up. Okay, you're right. I haven't seen Jim in a while. But guess what? I haven't asked him. I don't know if he would say yes or not. But because he does his own thing, like, what am I gonna message him up and say, Jim, please, come and help me out? I just have too much respect for the guy. Because he's one of the guys who got me into the game. That's it. And I might sound gay, I'm pretty sure he would call that, wow, Ralph, that sounds gay as fuck. But I don't think there's any circumstances I would ever invest in messaging him to, like, create some of the classic Killstream moments. Unless I had a big idea in mind, and I will put a big caveat right there. But I just feel like I get comments on that a lot of the time, and a lot of these people are new fags. They don't understand. I'm not saying I'm an old fag. You know who's an old fag? Jim. That's the guy who's been around forever. I kinda just came in around Gamergate, and it's just like, are you mad? Jim's not coming on your show? He's not giving you any publicity? And he didn't even retweet about your show? And it's just like, no. That's the type of petty shit high school girls get fucking bent out of shape about. Jim knows how to get a hold of me, and I know how to get a hold of him. And if he thought it would really, help me out, he would do it. I firmly do believe that, yes. I mean, people can sit and call, oh, it's pathetic. Most of these people are trolls or A-logs or whatever. It's not pathetic, really. What got me into all of this was him. Jim. Now, I mean, if for some, and I don't even want to go down that road because I can't even imagine an angle where I would be salty towards Jim. And I told this to Tonka. I told this to Tonka's face. I said, Tonka, Jim has made you at least $20, $30, $40 fucking $1,000. Ralph? Please stop this, Ralph. Let me say this. Let me finish this. No, I want to finish this. Jim didn't even just make me a fair amount of change last year. He helped put me on the map back in Gamergate. He and Milo Yiannopoulos, and so, you know what? I owe that guy everything. And it would just take the most brutal takedown for me to even consider responding, because there really is no response. Right? I mean, what can you say to that? You just take the hit and move on. But I just never got into that mindset of, oh God, he doesn't hang around so-and-so and he must be mad. Oh, what's he mad about? All the fucking money he made him, you fucking ungrate motherfucker! Ingrate, excuse me, my grandma corrected me. That's the thing I don't get. You can fall out of favour with somebody, or have some type of problem, or just not cool anymore, but you know what? Respect the good times. Respect the money you fucking made, Jesus Christ! Am I wrong?